There is an ancient story, as told by the historian Josephus, about the Queen of Sheba who once ruled over all of Egypt and Ethiopia. The neighboring kingdom of Israel was ruled by the wise King Solomon, and one day Ahupu informed the king that the kingdom of Sheba was the only kingdom on earth not subject to his rule. With that, the king invited Sheba to come visit Jerusalem. She agreed as she wanted to test the great wise King Solomon. She asked him this riddle: without movement while living, it moves when its head is cut off. After a moment, the king smiled and said, "A tree, of course. When the top is removed, it is made into a ship." Impressed by his quick intellect, she rewarded him with great treasures and 6,000 servants, all born on the same day, all dressed in purple. And, as the legend goes, her hand in marriage. Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ultra, and welcome back to Crusader Kings III. Today, we're going to be starting an amazing new adventure, and this is one I've wanted to do for a really long time, since CK2, I think. And that is going to be starting off as a Jewish character and trying to create the Kingdom of Israel. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult since basically every single nation on the planet hates Jews. So we're going to have a work cut out for us. We're going to start off as this character down here in Africa, in the territory of Aksum. And this is the only landed Jewish character that I'm aware of. You can see here, yeah, this Jewish religion there. I think that's it. Tengri. I think this is the only landed Jewish character in the 1066 start time. So, yeah, we definitely have a work cut out for us. And you might be wondering, what is a Jew doing down here in Africa, in Ethiopia anyways, right? So the story goes, there was a king called King Solomon here in Israel, and he had apparently 10,000 wives. And one of those wives was the Queen of Sheba from Ethiopia. And so she obviously they met and she got pregnant, and those heirs of that child apparently are the Jewish people who still live in Ethiopia today, who are the descendants of King Solomon and Queen of Sheba. Now, that's a very romantic story. I don't know if it's true or not. It doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is there is Jews in Ethiopia, and we are starting off as one right now. And we're going to be, again, creating the Kingdom of Israel. So looking at decisions, like what's the point here, right? So let's go to restore Israel. We need to be illustrious, which is not going to be hard. Devoted servant, which will not be too difficult, since we're doing a lot of holy wars and stuff. We need to control these three duchies, basically. Akka, Palestine, down here, and Ultra Jordan, which is probably like Jordan here. And then the capital has to be our religion. Now, we are a sect of Judaism. I don't know which one is actual like modern day Judaism, or if any of them are. Maybe none of them are. I don't really know too much about these. I don't think it makes a difference which one you do. In fact, I can tell you it for sure does not make a difference which type of Judaism you are. As long as this Jerusalem is the same as you can make the decision to create the kingdom. So we're just, whatever we start off with is Haymanot. I guess that might be an Ethiopian diversion of Judaism. I'm not really sure. We have no head of faith yet because you have not enough holy sites. We've actually only got one. The rest of them are just exactly what you think they're going to be. Jerusalem, Sufit, I'm not sure where that is. Sinai, like Mount Sinai area. Alexandria, I have no idea why Alexandria is a Jewish holy site. It doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe it is. DVC Shun. It's like a regular Judeo-Christian type religion. Now, the specifics here are halakha, which is rulers with high learning may condemn sinful vassals. So I don't know how high my learning is going to be. Condemned vassals are criminals and can be revoked. So that's a little bit of a cheese there to revoke titles if you condemn them. Esotericism. Children with learning education focus may gain wise man trait if they do well. Makes the following traits: virtues, wise and mystic, miracle worker. Okay, great. Communal identity, conversion speed in countries of my culture, promotion culture speed in countries of my faith. So converting, as long as one of the two of them are done, it's going to be a lot quicker for this. Like once you get the culture done, the religion is going to jump much faster and vice versa. Okay, so that's all fine. Again, like I said, we're surrounded by people who hate us. Like Abyssinia is here, all these territories here, they all don't like us. I think we are a breakoff of Abyssinia because we actually control a duchy, petty kingdom, which is in Abyssinia. So I don't really understand the backstory here. I guess we can go through the parents, grandparents to figure out how. But our three counties are here, and our duchy is outside of our mini kingdom here, a petty kingdom. So they don't like us here in Abyssinia. That's for sure. Wow, he's got a lot of troops too. But I have a lot too. I got a lucky roll here, 1324. So all of this, the child, the wife, and all these traits here are completely randomized. So I did a few test rolls to see what comes up. We're chaste, which is not great, but at least we get a little bit better learning, I suppose. We're just, which is very good. Stewardship +2, but our stewardship is actually dog crap. But brave for a little bit more martial and prowess, but we're not going to be leading our armies because our prowess is pretty crap. So that's unfortunate. But we do start off with a decent amount of levies. Let's have a look at our actual buildings. Anything in here? We've actually got hillside fields for a little bit more tax. Nothing in here. And we've got some hunters' lodges for some additional levies in the hunters' lodges. Our number one target is going to be this guy here. He's got 1,000 guys and 2 children, not married, looks like. So we're going to have to go for this guy right away. So there's a few targets you can go first. You can go for this guy here, but the problem with this guy here is that he's tribal. So we can't control tribal holdings. We're basically not going to get any tax or any people off of it. So I'd only go for this first just to stop Abyssinia from getting it. That's the only reason why I'd go for Showalk first, but I think we're going to go for Goja first because this is actually a pretty rich county and it's feudal, and I'll be able to actually do something with it. So this is going to be my number one target. It's going to be a tight battle starting off. We're not earning too much gold because, again, like I said, our stewardship is very terrible. In fact, let's go into our lifestyle and see what's going on. It wants us to do Diplo? Freaking hell no. That's a complete waste. We're going to do... Oh, boy. This is a tough call, guys. I think we're probably going to go stewardship. I think we're probably going to go... I might just do stewardship +3. I might just do stewardship +3. It's not going to be enough to get me another domain. What's my domain at now? 4? Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. I mean, 4 is your standard. 4 is like, if you get 4, you're average character. 5, 6, you're a much better character. And I've seen even 7, 8s. And then you're really, living life here. But I think we're going to go stewardship. And I think I'm going to go domain. It's not an easy choice for me. Just like Diplo, for me... There are times when it's really needed, and this is not one of those cases. I just don't need it. I just don't think I need it. So I think we're going to do domain, and I was thinking about maybe just doing the +10 tax, but we're going to get so much bonuses to tax as we go, like different things we're going to do, like taxman, +25%. I think I'm just going to do stewardship +3. And hopefully we get a couple more points down the road to bump us to 10, which will give us another domain. That's my plan, and I'm sticking with it. Now, what's my wife good at, if anything? Court politics. Oh, domain. Ooh, there we go, to 5. So she's going to help me do domain as well. Oh, and let's go to my son. Nothing yet. He's 0. So let's go to... I think I'm going to probably do stewardship for him as well. I don't think I need to do martial. The thing with martial is I find it martial to be a slight red herring in the sense that, like, if you got high stewardship, you don't need high martial because you're going to be paying for armies and mercenaries and, lots of men of arms, right? So why do I need martial for unless I'm personally leading the armies? And yes, you do get bonuses to your men of arms and stuff, which is good. It's definitely good. I don't know. I feel like stewardship overall is the best one to get. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, especially since... when he takes over, we'll probably be, hopefully at that point, pushing into some bigger enemies. You might get some bonuses to some things here in Marshall. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence here, but we got to pick now. Otherwise, the game's going to randomize it, and I could end up with learning. So, you know what? I'm really on the fence about this. What I want to do, I think, we'll do Marshall. Fine. We'll just, we'll have some fun with it. We'll do Marshall. And we'll set some education to him. Maybe we'll get a mix of martial and stewardship. And who is the best martial I got? This guy here is club-footed, but brilliant strategist. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so Charles is being educated by a great guy. Now, we have no decent knights at all. Absolutely terrible knights. Let's take a moment. Again, let's analyze what they have, what we have. And let's also... I don't think I even have the money to bring in anything else, do I? I can bring in additional of what I have, but I don't have enough even for Horston, which is what I really want. Let's have a look at their guys again. So it's light footmen. Okay, counted by my bowman. And they have bowman, which is counted by nothing. I need horsemen. I don't know if I want to wait. I don't know if I want to wait for more knights or for the... Man, I think I'd rather... You know what? I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to invite champions. Champions are summoned. Let's invite champions and see what happens. And unpause the game. If we get 85... it just jumped. If we get 85... I might bring in a horseman, depending on the level of champions that arrive, because I'd really rather have... I think I'd rather have knights, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's only 100 champions arrive. Let's just see. So here's our first guy. Oh, 21. Okay, he's going to want a ton of gold. 40 gold, okay. Let's just wait on that for a second. Let's just see who else comes. I'm looking for, like, you know, a 17, 18, something like that. 21 is good. I'll take him. I just don't know if I want to pay that kind of gold right now. Right off the bat for that. 11. I have no... But best is a 7, though. I might have no choice. Okay. Hang on a second. Let's do something else first, though, before we continue going any further. Okay, you know what? We are going to bring him in. He's obscenely expensive, but... Fine. But we're going to do that. We're going to do also the trick of bringing in... Who is this one? Betrothed. Is there any female courtier spouse? Any single... Oh, here we go. Any single ladies here? My champion. Let's get Marshall going. 13. My guest. Now, if I got his matrilineal. Yeah, I got to do matrilineal. The guy could leave. My guest. Yeah. I still would have to recruit him to court. That's the problem. So I can marry her. You know what I might do? Anybody better than at this to become a doctor? I might marry her to Craven. Nope. Anybody really good? I'm looking for anybody who's good at anything. 18. Colonimus. He's an 18 Diplo. I'll probably do that. Bring just to get a good Diplo in, send proposal, but it's not what I really wanted. Just looking for anybody else good at learning to bring in as my doctor, but no one really. Okay, competent marshal. How much does he want? 10. All right, I'll bring him in. 10 gold. Okay. Now let's have a look here. What's going on? Courtier force. Okay, I think we're probably gonna be okay. Let's have a look here now. Do the guys do anything? 900. Okay, that's gonna go. Let's just jump on as quick as possible. 100 piety to do this holy war. We should be well in the clear to win this. So I hit declare war, and we're going to raise all here. 22 is a very, very, very good marshal. And let's go. Yeah, we should be able to win this straight off. And getting this territory, which is feudal, will be a great, great jump. Yeah, so around us, we have a bunch of tribes. But it's the wrong holding for us because we need feudal. So we can do it. My guest, my champion. Sure? Gladly accept. Okay, great. Yeah, we are losing gold, paying for all our special troops. Come on, grab these guys before they get to the mountains. Don't let them get them up there and take so much extra damage for nothing. Got him, good. Oh, it's in the hills. Our champion wounded. Yes, good. Our champion was slain. Oh, no. Our champion was slain. Our champion was wounded. Hang on a second. I've come to discover most appalling truth about this mayor. I love to bring it... Okay. You learned witch. He's a witch, eh? Okay. Blackmail. I'm gonna buy his secret off of him once I unlock my first point and they get golden obligations. I can buy that hook from him. They can pay for it. Got him. Okay, go. Allied combatants slain. Good. Champion has arrived. Running out of gold. How much does he want? 10? It's cutting it close. What is he at 14? It's close. I don't know if I can afford to lose 10. Okay, I can't. Just sit on it for now. What are my knights looking at? Who did I lose? I think I lost the 11 that was here. Gideon. Oh, Gilduin, my guess. Yeah. Okay. I have my 22 still. How long is this going to take? 7 months. Good. They're going to go for my capital. What do they actually have in their building here? Can I see? Nothing. Good. What do I have? I have Hillside Fields. Okay. Under siege. How long is this going to take? 9 months, 6 months. Good. I should be able to siege this, get the ticking score, march back, and relieve the siege. Hopefully. Again, guys, you need to be smart and patient, but also very aggressive at the start. Because, again, you have very big countries around you that all want to start taking territory. Late for council meeting. Mayor Keem is sitting by his desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, he jumps. He quickly stuffs a roll in his pocket. Okay. Respect his privacy. What are you holding? Show me at once. Is this the witch? Right? No, Mayor Zula, this is a different guy. Okay. Return later. 85% chance. As I rummage through his things, sleeps like a babe, sedative and put in his violet sharba sure did the trick. Within minutes, I have found a piece of parchment. It is a list of food, drinks, and many familiar names, including that of my favorite troubadour. Oh, that was not what I expected. He's planning me a surprise party. Aw, that's nice. Far from home. Okay, so this guy wants to join my kingdom. Resentful atheist. 5. Okay, embrace the Lord, and this shall be your home. Sure. He's only a 5 prowess, so he's not going to be a great knight. But he's better than the 4. So, my guest, Johannes Courtier. All right, I understand. Let's keep going, guys. We have a breach here, but I don't think I'm going to storm the castle. How many is it? 250? Appreciation. Thank you, Akeem. Oh, excellent. How are we on time? 6 months, 4 months. As long as it takes me less than 2 months to march there, we should be okay. Yeah, I don't really want to storm it. 3 months left. Oh, I'm being raided. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, because we're organized, we can't raid, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Champion has arrived. Okay, we're just going to sit on these champions for now. I can't afford. I'm glad I didn't invest in it. It's going to be too expensive now. I'm losing too much money paying for my men of arms. And again, I want to... Oh, he's going to siege out everything? This bastard. God damn it. Okay, siege 1. Okay, good. Wait, pause. Go. Go. Most direct route. Please, go fast. Hopefully I pick up a few extra troops in my... as I'm marching. 1160? Maybe not. Oh, he left the siege. Good. He's going to go up to the mountains. I don't think that's going to save him now. I think I should still be able to beat him. Yep. Should not be a problem. Oh, he's quit. Let's see. What's he going to do? Got him. Yeah, our general is superior. He's a raider. We are unyielding defender. Our champion was me. Our champion maimed someone else. Oh, wow. Really, very back and forth. My injured champion. Who is this guy? Oh, it's a prowess 1. Well, that's why. That's why everyone's getting maimed, because they're so bad at being knights. But this guy should be, like, wrecking people. Oh, no. Khalil. Oh, he's wounded. Oh, no, Khalil. All right. So the ticking score is going to go. We can probably just sit here, honestly. Unless they're going to siege that back. Let's go this way and see what's going to happen. They can try and siege that back. If they're going to siege it back, we have to go fight them again. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's go. Like I said, guys, be patient and smart, but you got to be aggressive. So let's grab this first one here. And we're actually lucky, because he's got 2 sons. So we're lucky he didn't make any alliances. That's actually a very lucky roll on our, lucky for us he didn't do that. But this should be the end of the war right now with this victory. This should be the end of it. There we go. Oh, man. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all. There we go. That was huge. That was a huge initial victory. It's going to bump up our troop count significantly. It's also going to give us a lot more tax coming in eventually. Once the control comes out. I'm sure the control is probably terrible. Yeah, it's 60. Okay, let's go get our guys here and get working. We're going to do control. Hang on a second. Back. Oh, is control actually not bad? No, it can't be right. There it is. It just didn't click over yet. There's control. Yeah, it's going to be at 60. I want to do... Whoa, he's only an 8. I should put this 15 in here. What's his prowess at 5? Yeah, let's assign this guy. And we're going to do religion here. Get this guy going. And we're also... I kind of want to do culture. No Valentine. Oh, so this is Ethiopian culture. Good. So he's just doing taxes now. Oh man, we're losing so much gold. We actually lost gold on that. We were earning more before. We're earning 3. We gotta wait for the month to roll over and see what happens. But that's the first steps. The rest, now that we're gonna be on cooldown, I'm gonna go for this guy here. This is a Kushite. Oof, 1,200 guys. He's got a good amount of guys. 1,200. He's got more than I do. Because he's an organizer. I wonder why he's got he's got really high martial. He's got really high martial. I might have to bring in. I'm gonna save up and bring in some more men of arms. What does he actually have? Bowman. Yeah, I gotta bring in horsemen. I'm gonna bring in a horseman, and then once we have the horsemen in there, I should be able to take these guys out. These Kushites here. But that's the first steps. That's the plan going forward. So it's gonna be grabbing this thing here, finishing off this once the truce is done, and grabbing all these little small guys until we have enough power base here, big enough to start dealing with like Abyssinia, Showa here, Damod, all these ones here, enough, then start moving forward. So that's kind of our plan going forwards. Okay, guys, so going forwards, what are we going to do here? Let's look around us. We've got Showa down here, which is 1,600 men. Wow, they've got a lot of men here. I don't know if it's just because his martial skill is higher, or if he's got upgraded, better buildings. He's got a barracks. Nothing too special. Oh, they got 3 barracks builds. Yeah, extra levies. That's why. It's extra levies from these 3 barracks. For me, again, I've only got farmed. What do they have here again? Nothing. Yeah, so we're a little bit behind on the manpower count. Let's just start rebuilding up our men. Our counselors are going to start working on this new territory. We're going to have a cooldown here. Hopefully, actually, though, Scandalous Priest. Oh, come on. They just got this guy. 30 opinion, you gain 100. Stops endorsing you. Condemn him. Defend his character. No. We're gonna. I'd rather have the the piety. I can't fire him, so we're gonna have to just do a sway. Just sway this guy to like me again. Don't be a jerk next time, buddy. Not endorsed by my Rabban, but we shall be endorsed. Okay, yeah, we're earning just like nothing, just trickling good and gold. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these here. I think that's gonna be the plan. 1293, and I'm gonna put in a horseman just to deal with these bowmen. And I want to get it before this guy makes any alliances, gets married, has kids, anything like that. We're gonna rebuild up our troops, get 85 gold, bring in some cavalry, and from there grab this, and we should be able to deal with them easily enough. Again, once these guys get on board in terms of control, religion, I mean the culture is great, perfect. I mean this should be going a lot faster because, again, we have that bonus. That Judaism bonus, communal. So because culture is the same, conversion speed and count these is plus 50%, right? So we should convert these guys real quick. So that's going to be great there. Now it's just going to be a matter, like I said, of building up our troops just a little bit. I kind of wish this guy, pregnant, great. I kind of wish this guy, where's he going? Is he at war? No, he's just being raided. Yeah, 1,200 men. 4 knights. I should have much better knights. I don't know if I should say. I think I'm going to save for the horsemen. I do want to bring these guys in, but how much does he want? 10 gold. Okay, I'll bring in this 14. Okay, so now you have a good amount of knights. Like every time I take 1 step forward, it's 2 step back. And that's the problem when you're dealing with such small, amounts of money. You have to wait so long to get this thing in here. Our knights should be far superior, far superior to theirs. 1081, 12. I think it'd be close. I might be able to get away with it. If they're fighting off these raiders. 1141. I'd have to go fight them straight away. And I kind of want to be it's real close. I'd rather have like max. It might even be worth taking this guy off control. 65. Monthly increases by 0.6. If I take it off, it'll probably be like 0.1, 0.2. So any prisoners I can kill? No prisoners. Results in claim. Great. Accusations of witchcraft. Who is this person? No, I can't take the stress. Evidence is circumstantial. She must burn. Oh, I'm just. Oh, I get 40 stress off this? A witch, you say? No, I can't. Again, I want the piety. I need the piety. So we're gonna have to take a stress hit off that, which kind of stinks. That kind of stinks. Yeah, no one really better. I got a 15 here by Raban. Could become a doctor, but he's like an evil dude. I don't want to do that. I'm waiting for somebody a little bit better. Courtier, no. Quick congenital trait.